Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're about to get into episode 2, and I know that they're probably going to give a quick recap, but if you remember, at the end of episode 1, Rachel actually ended up kicking over a trash fire in which she had burned a picture of her father that she carried around pretty much for all of her life. And then she screamed, and the scream seemed to have had some sort of special effect that kicked up the wind and made the fire spread, and now it's going through the whole mountain range for the most part. So I'm not sure what's going on. I think it may be the fact that she has special powers, very similar to Max. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so my account is connected. We're going to go on the episodes here because they're continued. Nope. Brave New World, episode 2. Let's start the episode. And of course, as I mentioned before, there's going to be a recap. Now, also, there was a preview for this episode that showed Chloe in her room with someone trying to break into the door saying that she owed them money.
Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach this little
Got into a fight with the two of them, hit one with a beer bottle.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Frank protected us a little bit, and then we partied.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
Like any good mother
We
would.
have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Respect is earned, as I've always said.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if
I
Rachel
defended
is a
him.
gamer?
I believe Rachel is.
Join me on a little field trip. Don't be surprised, Chloe. If one day
I love how none of this is actually like the in-game animation. Like, it's basically the same thing. Well, that might be. But for the most part, it looks like they kind of like animated this separately from everything else. Although, no, I guess it kind of does look like it was in the game. There's the kick, and here comes the scream. Yeah, check that out. Like, canary cry almost, but there definitely has like a supernatural feel to it. And I'm very curious to see if they're going to address it in this episode. The other thing we have to worry about, too, is that Rachel is supposed to go missing at some point, based on what we know from the first game. So I'm curious to find out what exactly happens to her. All right, we're in Principal Blackwell's office. Or we're supposed to be there, and we're not. Or are we there? What's happening? God damn it. Stop showing everyone's bodies and show some faces. Oh, all right, there we go.
Miss Price.
Perfect.
How good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then...
Now, I wonder if that's Joyce just
Sorry.
making an excuse for Chloe again. And there's Rachel's parents, who apparently
Let us proceed.
disapprove of me.
One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process,
Me, not so much.
and the other is all too familiar with it.
This is because I walked
Blackwell's
across
code
the
of
stage, right?
conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment.
This could also be because I
That respect
skipped
is
class.
violated.
reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
Right.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber,
Uh-huh.
and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here,
Yeah.
right?
Good recap.
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
Nope, not at all.
What?
That's a no. Yeah.
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Say nothing, don't screw up. Is that rhetorical? I'm pretty sure it was don't screw up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
Which also implies you're not going to get in
We
trouble
did.
again. Aw,
In
Chloe,
the
come
event that you
on.
were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
With who?
Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students,
Even though it was her idea.
Victoria Chase.
Wait, what? She cheated, yeah.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Seriously.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Oh, of course. So now we're just going to ruin it for everybody.
Miss Chase might have been suspended.
Oh.
Chloe, you tried to get someone suspended?
Didn't try. That wasn't the objective.
If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf.
Oh, so that's how they get buddy.
Saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
Yeah, defending him.
The hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Oh, so what's the interpretation that you've been getting? That I was somehow involved?
Maybe
that I was the
you
one
should be
doing the
talking to
bullying?
Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Either because he's black or because he's a football player. Reassure Mom or call Wells. You know, screw Wells. Let's reassure Mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
Chloe, now is not the time.
I guess that didn't work out too well.
God.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
Oh?
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
Huh.
What does that mean?
So
It
why
means-
drag it out then?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
Huh.
What?
I mean, I kind of saw that coming,
all
but...
me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
Guess all those acting classes pay off, huh?
See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe.
Even she
I'm
knows
just
it's
sorry
bullshit.
you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course. For what? You know what? I'm gonna... see, I feel like saying for what is gonna play it off like it was nothing, but I also don't want it to come across as being a bitch. You know, but she's trying to get me to act along with her, so I'll go along with it, of course.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you.
Huh.
I'll make it up to you.
See, okay, I'm comfortable with the way that one went.
Chloe, is this true?
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's right, don't let me
Totally not
speak.
true. She really is an amazing actress.
Yeah, called it.
Miss Price,
Yeah, which one? Yeah, fine. Not gonna say bullshit.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've
Huh.
just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story.
So I feel like I could have saved her on it, but I think she would be more upset with me over trying to
Just be
save
clear,
her.
Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her?
Yes, I'm sure.
It really was her idea. We are telling the truth on this
Price,
one.
This revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
Well, at least I'll just probably get
I
suspended as
understand,
opposed to
Mr. Wells.
expelled.
There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve.
Yeah, we've known that
But
for a
given
while.
what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Yes, the star pupil
Miss
of the
Amber,
school was the
I
negative
am
influence.
as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time.
Really?
But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
Oh, how
And
heartbreaking.
you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
Aw, that stings.
No.
See if they talk. Wait, what are you insane? The performance is tonight. Yeah. Come on.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Listen, extracurricular events and
Right.
classes are two
She
totally
loves
different
that show.
things.
Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
What about everyone else involved in the show, though? It's literally
There's a
the
reason
day
we
of the
have
show.
Understudies for all
I
circumstances,
forgot about that.
accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Aha.
How fitting.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
How about you let her
Chloe
finish
is
her
upset
sentence
for her
first?
friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
Yeesh.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh, I bet I do. Ah. You know what? This is a tough decision. Rachel's trying to save me. She's probably trying to make up for what's going on. But, you know, Chloe is already kind of a troubled teen. So, you know what? I am going to attempt to take the blame for her because I don't want Victoria to win. Screw her.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me.
Seriously.
But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent and choose your related comeback. Yeah, we've gone over this.
Get
We
your
know.
head out of your ass, Wells. Chloe, you seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted
Oh, he only
her
needs one?
responsibility.
God damn it. Accept responsibility, accept reality.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
You should confess. I confess is an act. She just wants attention. I confess she can act. There we go.
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Oh, it's gonna happen. We're not friends. You do you. You don't tell me what to do. You don't have to do this. You don't tell me what to do. There
Don't
we
tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're a little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Wow, talk about going down
Chloe,
in
this
flames.
can't be
Jesus.
you. Apologize this instant.
Sorry for making you look so bad. Shouldn't have dragged Rachel into it. I regret bullying Nathan. So yeah, sorry for making you look bad. Yeah.
Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate.
Well, that'll work.
I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Which is
Yes,
ironic because she
sir.
was basically being honest.
You
This
will
was all her
not
idea.
Be removed from the play.
Good. Now Victoria doesn't win, and I
Is
get
that
expelled.
So hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price.
I think she secretly hates me
came
right
into
now.
Today's meeting, planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year.
Which would have been
with
how
a
long?
chance for reinstatement in the fall.
Ah.
And now?
You are expelled.
Well, there it is.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You
Oh,
may
boy.
wait outside my office until he arrives.
Oh, how sweet of you. You're at least allowing me to stay on
That
campus.
is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
You're
Come on,
welcome.
Chloe.
The sacrifices we make for our friends. Quite honestly, I don't think that's really rooted in reality, though. Like, there are, close friends and everything for sure, but I don't see anybody getting
I'm
themselves
sorry.
expelled for
Nothing
that.
to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure I'm really going to be let out of the house.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
You're going to make this
Mrs.
worse, aren't you,
Price.
Joyce?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
For me, not so much. This is it's a Tuesday.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
I wonder what their opinion of Chloe is going to be now. Uh-oh.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Oh, that
Chloe.
stings.
I'm supposed to walk you out.
You're supposed to walk me in my locker, I
Just
thought.
you and me. Hey, Skip.
Fuck them. Bunch of fascists.
Fair enough. And apparently...
Hey.
Never mind.
Just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
Aw, they're friends.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash.
Uh-huh.
Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
And you would have left that in the locker? All right, well, we'll gather up our stuff in the next episode, guys, so thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.